Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Today, we're rocking Ocean Stroll in one of the hardest Mario hacks in town. What up, Miles? Welcome in. The goal is to beat Section 1 today. This is gonna be 2-ish hours. 2.5-ish hours, and then we're doing Crow Country afterwards. That's the game plan. Oh, it's too slow. Thank you, Maximus. It's gonna be a good time. I'm committed. For the next however long. Timer, that's right, timer. Good call. Set up the timer, everything, and then I didn't even start it. I'm here, Virgin. Go! Just want a regular bop there. Yo. Oh, no! I gotta get better at riding the disco. What up, Jeffrey? What up, Noah? Welcome in. Hope you are well. Crap. Oh. No. Ah. What up, Feifei? What up, Spencer? Crap. Need a shower. Just take a laptop or your phone on in. We can shower together. Have you ever taken a laptop and just like set it on a chair next to the bathtub or something? I hate that death. I watched probably 90% of Breaking Bad in the bathtub on my laptop. Bubbles and all. 10/10 would recommend. To go right away right there. Okay. No, that's death. They're blue, man. Oh, it didn't even occur to me that they were even there. Crap. Dead. Woo! Crap. Not crap. I'm alive. I should have said yeehaw. What up, Soul Blazer? Welcome in. Let the good times roll. Right there, right off the bat. Oh, I should boop it one more time. Going just directly right there. Going immediately. Feels like the play. Pre-K graduation, nice. My niece had a graduation from preschool just yesterday. hella cute. I bet. What up, Justin? Going all right? Cruising. How have you been? Been a hot minute. Crap. Ah! Done with 3K. Nice. Super Duper TV, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. This run goes out to you. Could it be the run? Dare I even suggest it? Oh, may off, I say. Dude, that fish was in the worst possible spot. Oh, I get you. I get you. Stupid fish. Yes. Big money, Mario. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. And whoosh. This is it. You ready? I'm alive! Oh, are you kidding me? No! Progress, baby! It's the dream, Justin. Yo, what up, Raph? You've arrived at a very exciting time. We just took a lap around Progress City. No, you booped it on the wrong side. I feel like I can beat this section today. I'm feeling it deep in the old jellies. Stupid fish. Gah! Hate that fish. Check something. Okay. Interesting. Back to business. Oh! Yo, Vinny, thank you so much for the support. Vinny, you now have access to the Buzbee VIP Lounge and sweet, sweet supporter exclusive stickers. Including but not limited to Hydrate Toadette and Sexy Disco Shellhead. Also regular Disco Shellhead. Aww. Aww. we go. It's good strolling music. I think I'm dead. It's all over for me. Oh! Beautiful. More beautiful. Ah! You missed the Galumba? It was right there in your face. Ridiculous. That's what I say. I think I figured out how to avoid that fish wronging me. Ah! It's tripping over my D pad. Better fishies. Are you kidding me? Ouch. Ouch. Why did my screen blink? Something flickered. Probably fine. Beautiful. More beautiful. Boop. Boop. And then... Bad. Oh no. Serve it! Crack! That was close. We almost saved it. I'm pretty concerned about the part after that Galumba now that I've seen it. It's kind of rough. What up, David? This is the level that you can't jump, the very same. Can't jump, can't swim. Only strolling. We only stroll around these parts. Disco shell is in the way. Yo, Dookie.
Boss, I want to help you achieve great things with Mario. Here are some bits. I hope they give you a special feeling.
I do have a special feeling. Thank you so much for the biddies. This run goes out to you. I don't say this about just any old run, Dookie. But this run, more than any run before it, is the run. Behold. It's fine. All fine. All is well. No! Why? Oh, Seth of the 1639. What's up, Daniel? We're just strolling. Man, oh man, are we strolling. I was hoping so. Couldn't get control of my disco shell. Skill, yeah. I'm all about getting close to the GGs. I honestly don't even know how close to the GGs that is. I feel like we might be approaching GG territory though for this section. Not for the level, absolutely not. For this section, and then we'll come up on something significantly worse. Yeah, you have to hit that disco shell absolutely perfectly to make that jump happen. No! For your moderator badge. I don't think I'm gonna ever be big enough on Facebook to need a moderator badge again. I'm optimistic about Twitch and YouTube. So what I'm saying is, I can probably hand them out like candy before too long. Crap. What up, Sean? My sword. It's a beautiful sword. Twitch moderator used to be pretty easy to achieve as long as I kind of knew who you were. And a bot showed up and there were no other moderators in chat. I was like, you're up. You're up, Buttercup. I think that's how everyone was modded on Twitch. They just happened to be there and I was like, well, you're here. Oh, dude! Yeah, that's how you got yours. What up, Sean? Yeah, the chosen. That's right. Because, like, if anything, that's not me picking out moderators. That's literally destiny. Crap. What's up, Lizard? Crap. mean, in a lot of games and movies, people become the chosen hero from being in the right place at the right time. That's how it happened in Secret of Mana, right? You fall down a waterfall, you talk to the spirit, and the spirit's just like, you're good enough. Just Marioing. Biggest Mario project I've started since probably Casio. I feel like Casio is the last hack where I spent a very long time on it, and at the end I was just like, "Roar!" This is me desperately trying to feel that again. That's why we're here. What up, Daniel? And Trials. Yeah, because Trials, you've got the 6 different characters. And then, what, a fairy shows up? The fairy, like, flies and is dying. And it finds you, and it's like, you'll do! Makes you want to shake your butt. Agreed. This ain't booty shaking music. I don't know what is. I've never heard a song more perfect for, like, walking down an urban neighborhood. Maybe while swinging a purse or something, I don't know. Here. No! Yeah, I was always a Kevin main. At least in the original. In Trials, I was also a Kevin main. I think I started with most of them because I played through it all 3 times. And when I say started with most of them, I mean exactly half of them. So just under most, I guess. Started with Kevin, probably Angela and Reese. Never cared for Charlotte. Because she was a healer. No other reason. I just thought a healer? That's not gonna bring any DPS. Yeah. They made magic really fun to use in the remake. In my child opinion, a healer could just be replaced with items. Which, I mean, it still could, and was when I played the remake, so... That's also why I never used Marl and Chrono Trigger. I was like, healer? That's not... That doesn't bring the damage, what's the point? Crap. Her voice in the remake was pretty bad. I kind of found it funny, but in this is kind of... It's pretty bad. They really hard committed to the child voice. That sounded very much like an adult doing a child voice, as opposed to... Like, Like, rather than, it sounded very much like a very obviously adult doing a child voice. If that makes sense. No! But I didn't hate it because every time she talked, I was just in awe. Yeah, I didn't start with her. I didn't start with Duran. And the number one reason I didn't do Duran was because I had a friend. Just like in 6th grade or whenever I played Seiken Densetsu 3 for the first time, I had a friend who was all about Duran. And I was like, well, clearly I can't use Duran because that's my friends. Probably going no worse because she looks like a child. Is she the same age as Kevin? Who's the other person that I'm not thinking of? Angela, Reese, Duran, Charlotte. Kevin. Hawkeye, that's right. I think part of the reason that I chose my team was because my friend, I think he liked Hawkeye too. So he was like all about Hawkeye and Duran. And I don't remember who the third person was. I can't imagine. He used Charlotte though. But I was like, even though this is a single player game, obviously I need to choose different characters. Crap! Comes from Wish. What up, Zero Cool? We'll one-shot it eventually. Just have to get good at the disco shell. There's kind of a tight disco shell jump coming up that is giving me the business. Which normally wouldn't be an issue, except for a lot of jumps before it are also giving me the business. I'm just getting more businesses than I can run, you know? Crap! Kevin, Angela, and Reese, yeah. Good team. Visions of Mana comes out next month? It comes out sometime this year. Is it next month? Does it have a release date, or is it just this year sometime? I probably need to turn this game down. That notification is pretty quiet. By the way, thank you, Super Markio, for follow. Welcome in. Dude! We're playing Hacker's Dreams. One of, if not the hardest Mario hack out there. 10 years in the making. Crap. Maybe more than 10 years at this point. It was probably 10 years, like 2 years ago. Beginner just above. Nice. That's a good, fun place to be. There's a lot of good hacks around that level. And you slowly improve. The hacks don't bring you the joy they used to, and you have to go to harder and harder hacks until your supply of dopamine is completely empty. And you find yourself playing the hardest hacks you can find, just hoping you can feel something. What's so hard to find on SMW Central? Kaizo hacks? Oh, which one did you beat? There's nothing quite like beating your first Mario hack. Kaizo, Mario hack.
The king, baby.
Like when you start, just the concept of Kaizo is like, shoot. Easy Land, nice. I think I've heard that one's pretty good. Easy Land. Haven't played that one. That's pretty newish, I think, right? Like past few months. Did that come out this year? FNB. Go! Too early. Just cook. Solid. Just cook recommendations are pretty good. The last one I remember him recommending to beginners, it's been a while since I've seen his recommendations. I know he recommended Love Yourself. That hack is probably like 2 years old by now. No, it's not that old. Probably 1 year. Love Yourself. Garlic's fun. I was really close to learning how to speedrun Garlic until I hit that last Thwomp room, and then I decided to never touch it again. That was the spot where I was like, you know what, I'm good. I'm just happy not playing that section again. Although it's probably not even that bad for a speedrun. Yeah, this hack is super hard, but it's been really fun, the levels I've played. Levels that I've seen. No! Go up the butt. Crap. One of the ones with water. Yeah, water levels can be rough. This is good old-fashioned, not even just pressured water, because you can't jump at all. You can literally just walk. Levels have I cleared? So I just recently started this again. About 1.5 years ago, I played through the berry level. It's the only level that I've fully cleared. And then I finished 2 checkpoints of the cannon level right after that. But this time I wanted to start with the water level to get it out of the way. But since it's been a long time, I decided I'll just start the hack over. For the sake of the challenge! I also beat section 1 of the path to the east, where you juggle the key and press L and R to switch blocks. Crap! You can level select. There are 3 paths right at the beginning you can go to. One is the berry path, one is a more item juggly switching block path, and then this path. Dude, why do I keep getting the stupid left bump? I like the song a lot. are so many times you can just hold right there, but occasionally it boops the wall just right so you go past it. Tonight, I'm gonna switch through them. So tomorrow will be Kaizo Metroid, Super Metroid, and the day after will be Mega Man. If I get to a point where I'm really close to beating a section, I'll either just play longer or do the same hack twice in a row. But just to avoid like breaking my soul with just one hack for 6 months, I'm gonna be shuffling through them. Also, I want to do it this way so I can also keep the variety section. Kind of like the way that I was doing my streams up until the past like month or so, where every day was some kind of variety thing. But kicking off streams with one of these. And then the streams will be like before. After that, probably longer streams. It should be fun. Should be a fun setup for the next while, stream-wise. You stupid plumber! The amount of times I've hit the left side of that disco shell there. It's unforgivable. It booped. I feel like that shell just bumped at the absolute worst possible spots. I was watching Mario, so I didn't see it super clearly. But I feel like that run was just kind of bad luck. Ouch. Beautiful. Really? What up, Justin? Yo, thank you so much for the stars, man. The next run I get past the fish goes out to you. So not that one. Listen, not that one. I have died so many times at the fish. Are you kidding me? Well, maybe I'll never get past the fish again. Okay. This run goes out to you. Yo, what up, Pawn Show? We'll see, we'll see. It might just be good times. This level hasn't been that bad. Like, it's not even that irritating. Nice chill level. A strolling worthy level. What? Where were you, Galumba? I took my eyes off of Mario, so I must have accidentally pressed right. Are you kidding me? What up, WB? Hey, thank you so much for the stars, man. This run goes out to you.
Hello, Buzz.
How's it going, man? Oh, I hit the wall! Dude, thank you so much for the 700 stars.
Enjoy your party.
The party? A star party? Is that still doing animation? I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've seen a star party. Thank you so much. This run goes out to you as well. And because that was 700, you better believe this run is the run. Literally the unstoppable run. I tell you what. Are you kidding me? Yeah. This run can be yours too. There we go. That shell, I need to do something differently there. I need to watch the shell. It didn't matter the first few times. But now I'm just not taking a long enough period of time. Got that pretty consistent. I feel like I'm doing okay here as well. This part's kind of better. Just right here. Oh, I need to move further to the right when I pop that bubble because it keeps hovering if I'm not all the way over. hit the right side of that Koopa. Yo, what up, Great Emperor? You arrived at a very exciting time on the stream. I've just made a potential discovery that's a game changer. Which means that this run right here has absolutely no choice other than being the run. Turns out there was another choice. A sub? What up, Cheesy? Crap. I appreciate subs. Subs are better than rolls. I don't know. There's a pretty large variety of rolls. Pretty good variety of subs, though. I feel like rolls may have an edge. Because I feel like a sub, as great as they are... Oh, better than pre-rolls. About to go full sandwich talk on you. Why is the stream so delayed? The stream is more delayed than Twitch because it's generating subtitles. And if I have it go... And if I remove the delay, then it gets rid of the subtitles. And I know some people like being able to watch with their phones muted. It is a big delay, though. It could also be just something else. Sometimes you can speed up the speed of the video and it'll catch up slowly. Oh, I can't turn it off right now. It doesn't let you switch the latency for a stream. Yeah, I know Sean is a big subtitles fan. If you want a less of a delay, Twitch is faster. And does not have subtitles. No! I swear subtitles used to work with better, quicker latency, but turns out it doesn't. I'm the Buzbee on Twitch, so twitch.tv/THEBUZBEE, and that shouldn't have the delay. Oh! I always hear the mumble. Can't see him in the real YouTube chat. Yeah, that's why I got the chat over that way. That's why I got the on-screen chat. Some people have Restream do the thing where it forwards the chats to each individual thing. But I really dislike how that looks. And it shouldn't bug me enough that I'd leave a stream. But here we are. Sometimes I'll be like, this chat's annoying, I'm out of here. It's one of those random things. One of those random things that gets to you even though you justifiably don't feel like it should. Or you don't feel like it's justifiable is how I should have said that. Crap. For you, it's the lack of Phil Collins. As soon as Phil Collins isn't in a stream, you bail right then and there. Respectable. You're the guy on Twitch. What up, normal dude, bro? Are you the guy on YouTube? Welcome in. Crap. Yeah, but my streams would get taken down if I were busting out Phil Collins every day. Fun fact about Facebook. I'm getting hit with copyright claims from Universal Music Group still for streams that happened like a year ago. Just occasionally get an email that's like, Universal Music Group is claiming your video. I'm like, oh great. That's just classic Universal Music Group though. I'm coming in there tonight. Oh, I saw you, Cheesy. Welcome in. Welcome to Twitch. The Twitch side. Sean, you're actually the reason, or one of the Seans. The reason that I realized that that subtitles weren't working on YouTube. Because I had it at a different latency that I could have sworn said that subtitles worked before. But then when Facebook was having its issues, I double checked and it said that it was not working. So now subtitles for all, except for Twitch. Because I don't think Twitch even provides subtitles at all. In any way. Just good old-fashioned low latency. Crap, the fish! One of those things where you make it and then immediately forget about it. I've done that. You go back. Like, I'm gonna finally make an account, and you try to make an account, and it's like, this email address already has an account. It's just like, what? FB having issues? Never. That wasn't actually FB's fault. That's because I was using Meld Studio. I think at its core it is FB's fault. I don't know what necessarily it is, but like Restream for multi-streaming. If you want, there's a free version and you can stream to 2 platforms at once, right? Kind of semi-limited, but totally fine as a free version. And you can stream pretty much anywhere except for Facebook Live. Specifically, they do not let you stream to Facebook Live without paying some money. So I feel like that's probably Facebook's end somehow. Maybe it's more complicated, or maybe there's something that needs to be done. But Meld Studio is not having with Facebook. Drive-by lacking. I appreciate that. Still has a delay. I wonder if I can actually change the delay settings. I wonder what they default to. It should have the least amount of delay. Dreaming of hackers? We sure are. Yo, what up, Ash? Thank you for the super chat that I think I never acknowledged when you sent it. When I was playing Crow County last week, I think. I got a raid and I was distracted with all the glitz and glamour. Dog! Come on! I did heart it though at the end of the stream. I saw it there and I was like, what? Dropped hard on that bad boy. Cut. The Disco Shell Galumba, yeah, I've gotten past it a few times. The furthest I've been is right after there. There's a very, very tight jump in an arc through a bunch of death blocks. Crap! My toes! Oh, wow, since progress, I'm focusing. There's a lot of deaths. I've got plenty of time to look at chat. Not booping the wall every time. That's a shell. Dude! Been doing this for an hour. Oh. Can't believe it's already been an hour. Oh, the fish! Go. Alive! Too long. Game lag? That's right. That's what it was. Throwing off my groove with all the lag is what it is. Okay. Ah! I didn't... Fine. It's all fine. Crap! Go. Gah! Probably isn't even like that bad of a section compared to later in the level. Hitting the left side of that stupid shell. Are you kidding me? Well, disco shells are everyone's weakness. Disco shells are rough. These disco shells are very, very tight. Why are you hitting it on the left side? Oh, I hit it on the left side like over 100% of the time somehow. That's so annoying. I could hit it literally anywhere else besides exactly where I'm hitting it. It would all be fine. Like I'm holding right the entire time, so the only difference is something. Sometimes when I hold right the entire time, I'm way ahead. Only difference is what? When I walk off that stupid pipe? Big money. It's like that time I thought that I was gonna hit the left side. If I'd have held up there, it would have been totally fine. I feel almost like this would be easier if this was not underwater. The disco show. Which is weird because in Casio, it seemed like it would be more rough underwater, or without the water. Are you kidding me? Why does it happen so often? Like, of all the things that could happen repeatedly, you'd think that I would just stop doing that, maybe. But it really doesn't feel like I should be hitting that on the left side at that exact spot as often as I am, but somehow that's just how it's panning out. Like a perfect amount of components to help me wind up in the exact same position over and over and over again. Even though it feels like that death in that way should be less likely, even by accident. Nice, dude! You almost hit it! What's up, normal dude, bro? Okay, this is fine. I'm not tilted. I'm feeling absolutely hunky-dory. Shoot! Beautiful. Where was your height, dude? Ridiculous. Hate flow through you. That's how I get through. Powered by rage. Okay. Ugh. When I looked down earlier and saw that I've already passed an hour on this stream, kind of brought to my attention how long this level's going to take. As you know, this is just part 1. The berry level had 5 different sections. I don't know if they all have 5 sections. This is just the beginning right here. I didn't hold up long enough. Ah! Fine. This is just part one, baby. Shoot! Got an idea. Oh, never mind. The idea's a bust. Ugh. I wonder how prominent disco shells are going to be for the rest of this level. Do you think this is a disco shell level or a water level? Or just both? Maybe after this section, disco shells will be gone. Although given the gimmick of the level, that seems unlikely. Crap. Ooh, okay. Dude, are you kidding me? I was barely to the right of it, and it seemed like it launched to the right to go down that stupid hole. That disco shell wanted my demise. You can't change my mind about that. Are you kidding me? Left side on that one. Are you kidding me? Are you trying to die? Sometimes you hold right and there's absolutely no way you can make it far enough, and other times it doesn't even want to touch that stupid wall. What up, Faithful Mama Gaming? How's it going? Are you kidding me? Probably no GG's today. Thank you. Crap. Dude! This is the time. Or you can hit the corner, and it's not going to be the time, because you went for the corner. For some reason. I am timing that so poorly. I need to actually kill that stupid Spiny. He throws, and he throws. And miss. Are you kidding me? Could you throw any harder, Mario? How many sections there are now? Nah. No. No siree, Bob. We're going as spoiler-free as possible. I want that sweet feeling of we finally finished section 4. Surely it's over now. And then BAM! Section 5. Then section 5's done, and I'm just like, surely it's over now. And then boom! Section 6, baby, let's go. Repeat. Are you kidding me? I swear I pressed down, but I must have missed my controller. The thing I think would be kind of funny is have a full hack that has no checkpoints in it at all. Not a single one throughout, except for in the Switch Palace. You just have it like a 100 room gauntlet. But, like 10 rooms in, it's the yellow switch. So you're like, oh man, I'm done. But then you can see underneath that switch, there's a pipe. So you know that to reach that pipe, you have to hit the switch and go through again. And then it leads 15 rooms deeper to room 25. Bam, there's another switch. You have to hit it and start over. And just eventually a 100 room gauntlet to get to the final switch. And then people will rate your hack 0 stars out of 5. They'll be like, it was a good hack, that Switch Palace. And the Switch Palace also does not have checkpoints, mind you. I feel like I made it sound like it was gonna have a checkpoint per room, but the reality would be there are no checkpoints. 100 rooms, just pure raw skill required. 100 rooms. 100 rooms of just don't die. But I have to get into a hack making mood before that happens. Maybe for Memo too. People do love my Switch palaces for Memo on, so maybe that's how I'll hold it up. I was thinking about it because I was in Bunker's chat and he was playing a hack with a checkpoint in it. And for some reason, a checkpoint in any ROM hack just feels wrong. I don't know what it is. Are you kidding me? Section 65. You're the first one, I think, to use that new emote that was on YouTube. But then I suddenly found out that I had a bunch of new emote slots. Probably from Mr. Bacon's gift subs. Put me over some points. Crap. We had to bring over the D:. The reason I couldn't do that for Memo 2 is because it would take up every single Switch palace. Oh, Disco Shell. My current theory on how this challenge is going to go is I'll switch every day, right? Essentially. I feel like I'll beat the Mega Man challenge first. And then it'll just be Kaizo Super Metroid, and then this. And then I feel like Kaizo Super Metroid is going to go down next, and then I'm just going to be stuck on this every day for months straight. I did actually ask, for those curious about the situation with the level I was playing. Are you kidding me? The level I was playing yesterday. The first Mega Man one with the little oil thing. It is actually broken. An update caused it to not be beatable, so we're gonna keep going with the second level I played in Mega Man yesterday. Crap. Make a hack with no section saves. If you die on section 4, you go right back to the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is automatically. Like if you want to make a bunch of rooms, like a single room hack, then you have to set that all up in the retry table. That's why a lot of older hacks, I think, had a midway before the pipe. Because if you grab a midway in the second room of a level, it's kind of weird. At least I don't know how to do it. There's probably a way without the retry table. It takes more effort to set up though. you grab a midway, and it sets the midway for the first room. I believe is what it does. And then the retry, the instant retry patch that everyone uses has a table that you'll go into, and you'll set it from 0 to 2, depending on how you set it. It'll give you a checkpoint or not when you switch rooms. Did you make a level where there's only one level with 40 sections and no checkpoint? Call it Don't Die? Yeah. I think that's kind of what the Tower of Doom, or whatever tower in Grand Prix World 3 is. I think the challenge one is 100 rooms in a row without dying. I still technically want to play that, so I've never watched the table. I've never watched any Grand Prix World 3 gameplay. Because I plan on going back eventually. Maybe after this. Dude! Insane to say the least. I bet. Benny's about to beat Responsible World. I think he's on the boss. I don't remember what the boss of that is, so I'm not actually sure how hard it is. I watched the video of Tezcade playing through it. That's the moment where I decided I probably wasn't going to play it. I can't remember what the boss looked like. The stream's during work now. Pop in occasionally. I don't pop into a ton of streams. Well, I guess I do pop into a decent amount now. Sometimes I'll pop in on Jut. Sometimes Grindstone. I'll pop in on Bunker a lot. Got a streak to maintain. I think I'm almost up to 20, baby. So now I have to go to Bunker streams whether I want to watch him or not. That's how I keep Picnic coming back. Picnic and Natsuko. They can't miss a stream now. Oh, baby. Mario! Oh! Oh! I'm dying. This calls for nondescript carbonated beverage. Oh man, mystery cola though. And hydration. There was a time last week that Bunker went live. Actually, probably last week and also this week, just recently. I was doing something and I was like, oh no, my streak. So I just opened his stream, and just left my phone sitting there on mute for a little while until that number went up. Oh! I can quit anytime I want. Doing it wrong? What are you doing? Banned. I don't know why I'm so inconsistent for that shell. A lot of this level feels like it should be way easier than it apparently is. So I have two options. Either I blame myself for sucking, or I blame the level for sucking. I haven't had an incorrect input since I've started. Indeed. Boop. Oh, baby. Guys, I don't want to alarm any of you. Ah! So I'm not gonna. Screw you all. Stay unalarmed. Oh, this doper chow! Imagine beating this on the first try. That'd be pretty sick. I'd pat myself on the back so hard that I would break my spine and never be able to walk again. I don't think I'm on world record pace anymore. Okay, once we get past the disco shells, everything's gonna be fine. I have to beat all three of these challenges that I'm doing in one stream, and then Bunker has to do it. I've got a clip of him saying he would. So I just have to get down to the sub-hour and sub 2 hours for each of them. Easy. Die. Oh, but maybe not. Is this Mario's moment? No, it's not. Have I beaten this before? Absolutely not. Oh, that's good. No! My disco shell game is so weak. The dream is... I look away. The absolute dream is to beat this section today. I think you can. Just have to stop sucking for a little while. Okay. Dude! I don't feel like it's gonna be too much longer after that jump. Just, I have a feeling deep down. Crap. One good run. Or one good run mode, baby. Dare you laugh at one good run mode. Oh, what up, Frosty? Banned. What up, Brian? You've arrived at a very exciting time. Is this, my dear friend, right here, what you are seeing in this moment? You son of a Mario! Oh, that was gonna be the run. Then I got caught away. I was held back by ego. Praising myself. Yeah, this level is gonna be much, much, much worse than Casio. This level, as I understand it, is not okay. Big money. Butt spot. Butt spot. No. Poison my ego. Yes. Well, I mean the butt spot, but not to an Ev. I haven't seen an Ev in a while. We've been part there. I feel like I'm close. There's that little arch. There's that. And then after that, maybe home free based on my optimism and hopes, mainly. But I have technically made it over the arc, but I went fast enough that the disco shell is not there on the other side. So I have been just past that part. Oh. Okay. Save it. Mario! Bad. Go. This.
The Enrichment Center acknowledges your throwing for content is attracting all the fish.
Thank you for bits. Not like that, I swear. I've never thrown for content in my life. Actually kind of have a little bit when I was getting more into reels. When I had reels on the brain, there were times where I was pretty set to beat a section and I would kill the Mario intentionally because of whatever we were talking about. I'd be like, this isn't fitting for a reel. Gotta bring the people in. Now look at me. Now I barely ever post reels. Although this challenge, since it's gonna be a big one, I should probably do highlights and reels and whatnot. I'll do reels, like of beating the levels for sure. Maybe highlight videos. When you guys are just like, man, that was sick. Or man, that was funny. Or man, that was something. Bust out them clipping tools. Put your name in some Reels credits. Gah! A Yoshi voice. It's been a long time since I've done a reel. It's hard to keep up on. There's like so much that you need to do, video and reel wise, for streaming now. There's something about that spot. I've been in 3 of them. I see a green platform. Yoshi's a second jump. I did watch a 1 hour long video and several other videos that were also long on Yoshi and Yoshi's superpowers in the game, because he breaks so many things. It was very enlightening on what you can do with old Yoshi. Like spawning a fish. Not only did it tell you about this fish spawn, which I've done in a hack, but it also tells you why. In very, very, very extraordinary amounts of detail. how am I hitting that corner all the time? That was more annoying because it was the second time in a row I've hit that corner. Literally just don't hold right into the death block. That's the solution. Don't swim in the death block and you don't die. So why does the fish spawn? Let me think about where to start. So basically, the way the game works, right, with shells and a Koopa in a shell, if you jump on a Koopa and the shell doesn't pop out, and the Koopa doesn't pop out, he's in the shell, right? And after a little while, he jumps out. And that's because that shell sprite with the Koopa inside of it has a little stun timer. And I guess the way the game is programmed, technically anything could have a stun timer if you force it to be stunned. And then it'll pop out a specific sprite that's a certain, like in the code, based on what sprite you stun. So what you're doing is you're basically glitching the P-switch to start a stun timer, like the shell with the Koopa in it. And then when when you spit it out, the stun timer starts going down. And then when it hits 0, it pops out a sprite. So basically it spawns the fish. You're forcing it to spawn the fish in the same way that a Koopa jumps out of a shell. There are other things you can do, like if you're fancy, you can spawn a Reznor boss. Or you can spawn a Koopa Kid. And if you spawn them, they'll spawn invincible. And then if you kill them, then it immediately ends the level. Like there are some speedrun strats that the fastest way to beat the level is to spawn a Reznor or a Koopa Kid and then kill it with fireballs. By manipulating the stun timer of stuff, and it pops out like the fish would. You don't see it pop out, but that's what happens under the hood. Yoshi breaks the game in all sorts of wild ways. I don't know if you saw the bunker, or the level bunker was playing yesterday on a morsel hack. You also do it in Brave New World 1 or 2, I can't remember which. But if you get hit while the sprite's on Yoshi's tongue, it'll mess stuff up and like remove collision. So that could be your next reel. Maybe. I am too focused on what I'm saying and also not focused enough on the level. Get some pictures in there. There's a really interesting glitch in Mega Man 5. I don't know if you played Mega Man 5. I watched the speedrun like half a year ago. It's because I was curious what it looked like. Because if I were going to speedrun one of the NES Mega Man games, Mega Man 5, my top dog. And I wanted to look at how they did Crystal Man's level because of the annoying little falling crystals. And they literally just activate a glitch that skips Crystal Man's level. I need to look up how it's activated. Because it skips it in a weird way. It's like you spawn stuff in a certain way, and then you take hits in a certain way. And then the game freezes for like 5 minutes. I was watching the speedrun and I saw him do it. Like the game just freezes and he's standing there and I was like, huh. And then it just teleports him to the boss fight for some reason. When I read that, that'll be the run. This is the run. I hope so. Come on, lizard! The Mega Man 5 speedrun is actually pretty cool, though. There's some cool tricks in it. You never know with Mega Man. Especially, like, the older ones, because every time you switch weapons, you have to pause it. So, like, it has to be worth pausing and switching to even switch weapons. So I felt like a lot of Mega Man speedruns wouldn't be that interesting. Mega Man X speedruns I feel like aren't that interesting to watch. Because it feels like someone just kind of playing well. Rather than... I don't know how to describe it. Frick, dude! I don't know what the difference is, though, in my mind, between someone just, like, playing really good versus watching someone play Kaizo speedrun, which is literally just someone also playing really good. Is it glitchy? It's been a while since I've watched them. I watched them at GDQ and I was like, huh. Maybe that's what it is. Like some speedruns, they'll use a tech that's in the game. And you're like, wow, that would be sweet to like try out for myself. Maybe. And then when I was watching the Mega Man run, it didn't feel like I saw any tech that was just like, whoa! It just kind of felt like they were playing well. Which is fine. I mean, speedrun's a speedrun. And then the Mega Man X4 speedrun disappointed me because I loved Mega Man X4 as a kid. That was the one that I played the most. I like all the Mega Mans. Big Mega Man X fan in general. Love to play them. But the Mega Man X4 speedrun and 5, I was really excited for the Zero run, except for the boss fight with Zero is done with sword canceling, which is a cool trick, but then every single boss becomes the exact same. I like it's cool and hard to pull off. Just the fact that it worked on pretty much every boss. Bumped me out. Because basically what you do is you swing your sword and then press slide just really fast. And it cancels the sword animation, and then you do it again, and you do it really, really fast. And there are no iframes for the first swing of the sword, so you can just do it over and over and over, and the boss's HP just melts. I think I like the strat because it's kind of cool that it works that way, but I dislike the strat because it makes the boss fights not seem as interesting, I guess, to me. Versus a boss fight, like Super Metroid would be a good example of boss fights that are interesting even in the speedrun. Oh, why was it so low? The Super Metroid fights are so tense in the speedrun. 2016, I want to say summer. The 4-way race of Super Metroid in GDQ. It's still one of my top, most fun races or GDQ event games to watch. It's so high pressure. So good. Not all Mega Man speedruns are. I don't feel that way about all the Mega Man speedruns though. I think the Mega Man 11 speedrun, that one's really cool. Because they added the little right analog sticks, you can switch between weapons really fast. I want to say the level Wily 2, the speedrun for that level is awesome. It's like almost every single weapon gets used as they floor it through. Wish that could not suck. Crap! What up, Slayer? Yeah, we're cruising. I cannot believe I've been doing this for 2 hours. It feels like time is going pretty fast right now. In a way where I'm just like, man. Hard game. Not sick of the song yet, though. The song still sucks. No! You what up, Mike? Been a minute since you've been on, FB? You haven't been on my stream in general for a while, right? I don't think I've seen your name on YouTube either. Welcome in. Still with the sub, my man. Are you kidding me? Man, good to see you. Dude, I swear I'm not holding right. Still around, my man. I need to... No, it's not my D-pad. Am I just... Maybe I'm just not moving my thumb as much as I think I am. And just in time for the next real grind. Next 20-hour per level grind. There's no way I was that far to the left. It's been so long since I've even made it to that stupid Galumba. Really? I remember the last time I died like that. It's so weird how much slower that was. Alright, I'm refocused. Now that I'm done analyzing speedruns. Oh, it's not low enough, man! Ah! I thought I was gonna hit the wall, but I barely missed the wall. Again. What's up, Chris? Dude! Of course, Chris. You pop in all the time. Ted. Really? Okay. Is it bad? Not bad. Why are you hitting the left side every time? These disco shells, man. I didn't even feel like I was that much slower that time. Okay. It didn't hit the wall. It's amazing to me how many different ways that last section has gone wrong. I barely ever get to even try for that stupid little jump through the death blocks because it's going wrong in a slightly different way every single time. I feel like it doesn't even look that bad, though. Like, it is that bad. I feel like it's way harder than it looks. What up, Corey? That just might be disco shells in general, though. I feel like disco shells, it's really hard to understand how difficult disco shells are to deal with until you've ridden a disco shell of your own. Like that Lady Gaga song. Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco shell. That's what most people know about disco shells. A Lady Gaga song. Oop. Not that so early. Probably shouldn't be alive, but here we are, Mario, conqueror of death. Less. Woo! Easy game. Baby? Come on! Slacker's dreams. Really hoping I can get to that spot again. That's the dream. What are the different timers? So I'm doing a challenge, right? You can see the super swole individuals on the bottom left of your screen. My challenge is this ROM hack, Hacker's Dreams. One of the, if not the most difficult ROM hack for Super Mario World. And then Kaizo Super Metroid, one of, if not the most difficult ROM hacks for Super Metroid. And the absolute most... Are you kidding me? Oh. Big money, big money, big money! No! My toes! And then 12 to match the amount of levels in this of the hardest Kaizo Mega Man Maker levels I can find. So the 3 timers, I've got the total challenge time, which will be running regardless of which hack I'm playing. And then underneath that, there's the specific game time. So that's Hacker's Dreams in the middle right there. Total time on this game. And then the bottom is the level specifically. Because it's just kind of fun, interesting information to have. I thought for a challenge like this, it would be fun to have. Crap! Yeah. I plan on being busy for a while. Yesterday we got out of series in Kaizo Super Metroid. The timer's tight. But I was pretty proud of myself for getting out of it. You're hoping I'd suffer again? Yeah. Dude, the suffering ain't gonna stop. I'm committed. Because I got a good plan that's going to involve possibly no joy, but an absolutely massive amount of glory. No, you stupid shell! Oh, yeah, you can see I had my wife draw this. So obviously we got one of each. We got the Pillar Man in Nintendo form. I love how it turned out. I got a tank top with that design coming on it soon. So if it comes and it's doing well, and it looks good, you can pick up yourself a nice Pillar Man. Not technically Nintendo characters. They look similar, but they're distinctly different people. Like, Mario's obviously not that. That's actually a completely unrelated plumber. Whose name is Marvin. Next to him is Samantha. And then over there on the right, it's Giga Boy. Crap! I thought it would be a fun challenge though, because these are the 3 games that like I played difficult levels for the most. Between randomizers, General Kaizo Mega Man Maker, and Kaizo Mario. So it felt like a challenge that was both ridiculous, but also just possible enough. Crap! Dude! It's so weird because I swear the first 2 or 3 times I got over there, that was not even an issue. But now I can never get that disco shell where it needs to be. What? Torpedo Ted up the butt. Wall, man. Are there any hacks that have a port that plays for like over an hour straight and then has a completely different loop later, just for people that are stuck on the level for a really long time? I feel like that probably exists because you can loop the music a bunch. So I feel like you could make it loop for over an hour straight, and then if someone's on your level for a long enough period of time, Suddenly you're treated to a secret song. Kaizo Ironmon? Oh, I was never going to be able to beat Kaizo Ironmon. I know so little about Pokemon. I just wanted to do it for a stream. If I were going to do a Kaizo Ironmon, I'd have to have like straight up research streams. Oh! Where I just go through. Because like, I don't even when I was doing the Kaizo Ironmon, I was like, I've got nice Pokemon. I don't know what's weak, what that's strong against. Fairy Pokemon, IDK. My Pokemon knowledge is Gen 1, part of Gen 2, and part of Gen 3. Blue, Silver, Sapphire. And then I played Arceus a while ago, but that wasn't like... I felt like you didn't need to know that much about Pokemon to beat that one. I really wish they had PvP in Arceus, though. You can tell the unfamiliarity, yeah. Maybe after this, you can dabble more in the Ironmons if you want, if people want. Because it's one of those things that's like a huge, massive challenge. But I can be semi-hesitant to commit to huge challenges that I don't know if it's interesting. Like this one, I feel like it's going to be pretty interesting. But one of the worst feelings is when you're streaming and you commit to something. It happens like with just longer games in general. Like if you commit to a 20-hour game and like no one cares about it. It's just you hanging out with 5 people. Or just significantly less than. Because say that you're known, I don't know. You kind of get what I'm saying. Metroid Prime was kind of like that with the double bosses. And I was like, man, this is going to be sweet. I bet people will be interested in this. And then like on YouTube, it was doing significantly worse. It's doing okay on Twitch. Facebook, I feel like, never does okay now. I don't know what Facebook's deal is. I feel like Facebook in general is just more for videos, pictures and whatnot these days than actual streams. No, I was holding down. I swear I was. Garbage game. Crap. What up, Phoenix? How are you doing? I do need to get back to trying to figure out how a Metroid Prime randomizer will work. Well, it's still semi-fresh in my head. I was having issues getting it to work a little while ago, or when I was planning on doing it the first time. And then I ran out of time and I was like, well, I've got to stream. And then I immediately forgot about it. It seems like Prime is, in particular, is kind of picky about what file you patch. This is like a 1.0, there's a 1.2, and then there's a bunch of different types of compression. Crap! On Super Nintendo, you only need to worry about whether it's headed or not. You want to patch NBA Jam. Shoot. Yo, what up, Justin? Thank you so much for the stars. The next run that I get past this Lakitu goes out to you. Why can I not get this to work? The plant! Dude, it has been so long since I've even gotten a chance at that stupid jump. It's literally been over an hour since I have made it to that stupid jump. It's not hitting the pipe. It's like, it's turning around at the absolute worst time. It's like, it looks like it'll hit the pipe and then it just barely stops before the pipe. Big swims. Soon, Grindstone. Soon. I feel like the entire reason these fish are here And so you can't possibly get consistent, like exactly consistent with the auto scroller. Depending on where you land there, how you dodge the fish, makes it slightly more reaction based. Yo, Maximus, thank you so much for the sub. You now have access to sweet, succulent Twitch emojis and also no ads. Which I don't think we should have gotten any after coming in anyway. Emojis such as Mario Conda. Latest and greatest that I added just a few days ago, the D colon. Also, this run goes out to you as well. It's another perk. This run right here. I don't say this about just any old run, Maximus. This run is the run. I have no doubt. No, you stupid. Yeah, and Disco Shellhead. I wish that Sexy Disco Shellhead. I've got a sticker on Facebook that's Sexy Disco Shellhead, where he's drawn kind of like those three over there. But he's so detailed that he's too detailed for Twitch. The Facebook stickers are so much bigger, so you can throw more into them. I gotta start doing little gambles during the stream. Will I get a check for the next 3 hours? Remember to set that up. Beginning. Boom, baby! That's it. I was holding down! There's no way I wasn't holding down. Are you kidding me? If I'd have like fallen off the shell, it would have been fine. But that's so annoying. That was the most annoying way I possibly could have died at a progress point. There's no possible way I wasn't holding down. I should not have gone that high. At least it was progress, though. GGPB. Ah, that stupid bonefish. how am I so good at hitting the left side? I don't know why it's so hard for me to hit the right side. Going 2.5. We got 20 more minutes. Over 20 more minutes to get this checkpoint. If I don't get it today, tomorrow is still going to be Kaizo Metroid Day. But I might tack on a little bit of this level. Because it just feels like it's such a long time before I'd come back to it. Are you kidding me? I kind of want to do an experiment, but I don't really know how to set it up. I want to take 3 people that by all means are very similar in skill in Kaizo, and then give them a really, really difficult hack. Not this difficult, but like hard enough that they should be spending 5 to 10 hours on each individual. That type of difficult, around there. Maybe. It needs to be long enough for the sides, is what I'm getting at. Thank you, James. And I'd want to split them into 3 different groups. It would be a group that just grinds it for like 8 hours a day. Just like hard grinds it. You know those streamers that just can keep going? My boy Grindstone. And then a second group that does it 3 hours a day. And then another group that's only allowed to play it 1 hour a day. And I would want to track the total number of hours to see how big of a fall off in general playing for a huge amount of time is. As far as total hours go. Like, I fully expect a massive grinder. They would probably finish it first. And then the 3 hours a day would finish it second. But I'd be intrigued to see what the total time spent would be. It's just 1 hour when you're the most focused. Versus 3 hours. Versus 8 hours. Because around hour 3, I really start paying much less attention. That being said, I mean, it's really hard to find people that are similar in skill in Kaizo because there's just such an incredibly amount of variables. This is the Mario. This one right here, the one that just died. I'm gonna say this one. This could be the Mario. Handheld is a factor for Kaizo. Usually when I hit 3 hours, specifically, I'll lose focus or be very, very tilted. But like Grindstone Gaming, he somehow manages to go for like 8 to 12 hours pretty consistently. like multiple days in a row. It's actually astonishing. Crap! How many days to complete? Are you talking about this or in my science scenario? Because I feel like longer streams, there's one thing that can happen a lot is you just are choking at this level. You know you can beat it, so you just keep committing. And then you don't beat it, you finally give up for the day. You come back the next day, and it's literally the first run. So I wonder how that would be impacted. If you're just not allowed to hard commit to a day where it's just not there. Kaizo's crazy. There's so many variables. Then you've also got just like people are good at random stuff. Are you kidding me? The science scenario would just go until they were done. Because giving them a specific amount of hours per day and then adding up all of the hours when they finish it. The main thing I would want to know is how it impacts overall time. So like how many dead hours a long stream could have if you lose focus and then refocus versus someone who's just like 1 hour focused stream. Are you kidding me? I was also thinking about how, like, some ways you memorize. Because a good way to memorize is like doing the same thing a little bit for a bunch of days in a row. That like theoretically trains your brain that this information is important versus like a cram session where you'll remember it for a little while and then it's gone. It would be interesting to see how something like that would impact it, the 1 hour. I guess since people are so different, though, you wouldn't be able to use just 3 people. You'd need to have, like, a good amount of people in each group. Isn't it? It's kind of weird. Because I never really thought about playing Silent Hill or Resident Evil for PS1 because I was like, those are pretty old. How creepy could they possibly be? But then I launched Crow County. And like this, even though it's got that PS1 era graphics, there's just something about it. It is nice that it gives you a lot of bullets and you can refill at your car anytime, though. They're actually doing a hardcore mode, or some kind of harder mode. I assume the bullets would be more limited and maybe the enemies would be faster. I don't know if you got it on Steam, but they had like a dev update. I've never had to go up there before. And that's one thing that's on the horizon. I feel like a game like that would have to have like a very, very difficult hard mode. Because it's mostly a puzzle game at its core. Puzzle games are kind of hard to get good replayability because once the puzzle's solved, it's solved. There was a horror game that was kind of like Phasmophobia. I don't remember. Was it Haunt Chasers? It was like Phasmophobia meets Dead by Daylight, where there was a killer that played the ghost. And what it would do is it would spawn puzzles for you to solve throughout. And there would be like really weird areas. Like you'd walk into a mirror and have a bunch of like creepy stuff happen in there. Like, once you have solved the puzzles, eventually they don't have like an infinite amount of puzzles. And, like, once you've experienced a creepy thing in that game, then like every time you go into the mirror, you're just like, okay, here it goes. The thing happens. So it's not scary anymore. I feel like horror is really hard to get good replayability on because of that. Like RE has some challenging gameplay sections. And mods. Mods might be doing a lot of work for RE. I don't know. I haven't like done a ton of Resident Evil. I know Igor gets a lot of mileage out of the Resident Evil games with mods. Great game, regardless. Don't get me wrong. Crow County, country. I want to say county so much. 100% worth playing. It's kind of interesting to think about. I keep thinking it's gonna bounce and it doesn't. Ooh, well, we're coming up on 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for a bit more progress, but it's fine. I probably will play this for a little while tomorrow as well, alongside the Super Metroid. To try to beat it, and also because I don't want to forget muscle memory disco shell moments. Really? Yeah, you see that muscle memory right there? How I dodged that Koopa entirely? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I don't want to forget. I could tell you to keep going, yeah. This song is so good. Are you kidding me? I hate dying there so much. I'm looking at the Galumba and not at Mario. That's why I'm dying, and I just think Mario's lower than he is. I'm like, okay, gotta hit the Galumba. That's what's gonna be the worst about the Mega Man part of the challenge. It's because the music restarts every time. I may have to mute the music in that game and just play the sound. I could literally, the Mega Man Maker soundtrack is online. Literally just play it straight off. Straight off of YouTube. Crap. Keep the music going. Part is so weirdly hard. Maybe not weirdly. Game's hard. Hard game's hard. Disco shot. I feel like that might be consistent. Go! Five minutes. We can beat this section in 5 minutes. Not a doubt in my mind. Ain't nary a doubt in my mind. Made it. Live. Super alive. Live AF. Crap! Dude, how was that slower? How did I... fine. Big money, Mario. That's so weird. I'm just landing on that platform more slowly somehow every time. Ah! Nice air, Mario. Where are we at? We got 2 more minutes. I'm gonna give it like 5 more runs. To qualify as a run, I need to make it to the other side of this disco show. That didn't count. Screw that run. That run sucks. Throw that run in the trash. It doesn't even exist. What was that? I was booping the block, dude. It's one of those 5 more run commitments that's gonna last for a full hour at this rate. We gotta run. Run number 1 of 5. Did I really take that much longer? Why was nothing where it normally is? Run 2 of 5. I'm not far enough to the right of that platform. That's what's happening. Why is that happening? That's happened so many times in the past like 20 minutes. Wonder why I've changed in that way. It's too hard to fix now that I realize it though. Run 3 of 5. Aubrey, doing all right. Okay. Absolute garbage runs. Every single one. These 3 of 5 has been total complete trash. Run 4 of 5. Are you kidding me? Let's throw in the worst ways possible. Okay. This last run literally does not count unless I at least make it past to where the disco shell and the flowers are. There's no way I'm accepting any run that's less than that. 'Cause that would be super annoying. Alright, run 5 of 5. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. Pause the timer. So here's the game plan now. YouTube, I'm going to switch games to Crow Country, right? YouTube, I'm going to raid into the next stream so you guys can just hang out where you are and you'll be automatically raided into the Crow Country stream if you want. Facebook, I'm going to have to end and then restart the stream. Twitch also can just hang out. And we're going to switch. I will, however, after I set up, I'm going to go to the bathroom. We'll run a quick 3-minute ad break, specifically to get rid of pre-rolls for an hour. So I'm going to start setting up. In the meantime, while I set up, we can just hang out. Hey, guys. Crow Country, if you're not familiar, it's like this PS1 looking Resident Evil puzzle solving horror survival game. Check it out. I got a gray background to really add to the horror vibe. Also, these are not gray. I could make them gray. I didn't notice that they weren't gray until just now. Let's fix that. I'll throw on some music so it's not eerily quiet. Where's the music? Let's go this one. Beautiful. Hoping to beat Crow Country today. And then tomorrow, after the Metroid stream, and possibly a little bit of that Mario, tomorrow, there's something I want to check out that's like a Mario 64 Maker type game that just barely came out, like in the past week or so, I think, is when I've started seeing it. So that one looks really interesting. I can recolor this real quick. There we go. Now we don't have anything throwing off the vibe. Back from a shower. What's up, man? I don't know if you're going to want to hang out for this next part. Because it's Crow Country. There it goes. Over to the tube. Gonna pass out here tonight. Nice. Respect. I love passing out to streams. So I think I'm in this room. You can see what we're getting into here. Decide if you're interested in hanging. I think we're in the end game. I think I've got an hour-ish left. Maybe 2. Has long loading screens. One thing. I said this before. Should have the little icon on the bottom right, like spinning or doing a thing. There we are. There she is. Okay, it's up. Oh, the music is going to stop now that I'm clicked off, though. Okay, well, we'll bring back Green Path. Okay, so games to Crow Country. I'm gonna raid YouTube. I will raid you into the next stream. You shouldn't have to do anything. And I will be live in the video that you're rated to in 5-ish minutes. Facebook will end. Take care, Facebook. If you want to watch this game on Facebook, also in about 5-ish minutes, just come back to my page. And I will see you guys there.